Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. The Bulldogs about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cardinals offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him, and there might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
And keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Landis does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's their assault. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Quick handoff. Makes a man miss. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Bulldozes his way through. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And his throw is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Casey. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. This time they'll go to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Using the quick game. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Looking for space. It's Connor. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Casey. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Here comes the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide open downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Hard running there. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
To throw, it's Casey. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Got his man quickly. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Casey. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets away. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough. Fires
to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out through the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got him downfield. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now it's... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Cardinals want to move quickly. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Casey. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Unloads to the right. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires on the run. It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Firing to the right, complete. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Fires on the move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. Gets it out quickly. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over San Jose State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fielded in the end zone, it's Grove. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they can't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Leaves it with the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On the run, it's Connor. And the Cardinals brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And they got him for the sack. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, with game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Casey. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. He looks that one in nicely. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Flanagan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fighting off the defender. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. Got his man in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to throw, it's Casey. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here's the handoff. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Narasaw. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Breaks the tackle.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll try the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 31 to Nevada.
Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Connor.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Casey. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Release to the back. Fires it incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The aerial assault continues. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. A new set of downs after the completion. Got it in the middle. It's Hurtado. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Going up top on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. They get a big win here and start.